What up, family? It's your boy JJ Evans. I'm back on my walks. I know how I get, and I have something to share. So this morning I woke up super overwhelmed. Super overwhelmed. Not from anything too major. It's just that I had a lot to do. I've had a lot on my plate for the last 2 weeks, between work, my personal life, some personal projects I wanted to do around the house. It was just a lot. And it was just the issue of not having enough time and just feeling like it was just too much for me to handle at one time. So if you know me, you know I'm a very, very organized person. I've always been since I've been a kid. So it's nothing for me to make a to-do list. So I always do to-do lists. I even write it down sometimes. Even with modern technology, I'm still old school with certain things. And so a lot of times I'll write down everything I have to do in a day, in a month, or whatever, and just cross it off. But for some reason today, it was just overwhelming to me, which is normal. I want to share. It's very, very normal. We're human, y'all. We can't do everything at one time. So I came out on my walk and just to get some fresh air, and it just reminded me of some things that I've learned in the past about just managing, our time and managing our schedules and just pretty much managing life, and understanding that like I said before, we're only one person. We can only do, so much. So I just wanted to come on and quickly share and try to inspire somebody who may be feeling overwhelmed today with just the mundane things of life, whether or not it's laundry, whether or not it's taking the kids to school, whether or not it's, working on a home project, work, school, whatever it may be. And one thing I've learned in the past, it's important to create a balance. Now, some people don't believe in balance. I've heard different, opinions with that. I personally do. It works for me. And I think the key, some people believe in prioritizing over balance, and I actually think they work together. If you prioritize your list, it creates a healthy balance. And so one of my suggestions would be to simply just take your list and prioritize it one by one with the most important thing at the top. Sounds simple. It actually is simple. We make it difficult. It just relieves the pressure of getting certain things done or putting too much on your plate. And not only should we prioritize like the things we have to do, but you can prioritize your values. So that kind of controls and help facilitate what you actually sign up for or choose to invest in on a daily basis. So once you do that, so I redid my list a little earlier, and I just took it back to the basics. Prioritized everything, according to what's most important right now in the moment. And then after you prioritize to create the balance, just do everything one step at a time, one thing at a time. It slows your roll, it gives you so much peace, and you're able to accomplish actually a lot more. Another thing, this is a little more extensive. What I used to do is after I create my list of things that are prioritized from, top priority to the lowest, I'll create sub-list as well. So you might want to know what that is. So pretty much you take the top 3 things or the top 4 things and you create that list, the next 4 things, the next 4 things, the next 4 things. I've learned what that does is it helps zero in your focus. So if I'm trying to focus on 10 things today versus focusing on 4, it makes all the difference. And another thing I've discovered is once I do that and zero in on my focus, I can accomplish those 4 things really, really quick, or more efficiently, I'll say. And then you're able to get to the other 4 things maybe all in one day. Or if not, then you're cool with that because you understand the art of prioritizing and what's more important to you and just creating that healthy balance. Yeah, that's all I got today. Sounds simple. It is simple. I was just overwhelmed. And so once I had that revelation, I was like, okay, whew, Lord, help me. Lord Jesus, help me. Help me, help me, help me, help me. I feel much better. I just wanted to come on and share. Y'all know how I get on my walks. It's a beautiful day out here in Los Angeles, California. I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling much better right now. And so just remember to just shoot for balance. Shoot for balance by prioritizing and doing one thing at a time. We're human. We're human. We're human. We have to remember that. And keep God first. If you keep him first, he'll help you with that priority list. I promise he helps me every single day. And while you're at it, add a little music to your playlist that'll get you energized, like my new single, Electric. Peace, y'all.